you see all these fans, you just want to keep playing. You want to play, until tomorrow for sure.
When you see the stadium like this, when you see the ballpark like this, how badly do you want to have this type of atmosphere at the new place because of the way you guys are playing?
Oh, for sure. I think that's one of the reasons I feel so good to finish a year like this. I know it was a tough one. Amazing first half for us. We battled second half. I think, it's a lot of young guys, we were a little inexperienced, but we're all going to come back. We're going to come back late. We're going to come back stronger. So we're going to bring it next year. So, really excited. And, our division better get ready for us.
Elvis, thanks for all the great memories here. Up top, buddy. Dave, we'll send it back up to you.
All right. That is awesome. Thank you, Emily. And a great way to finish it off. A 6-1 win and an interview of Elvis Andrus and everybody hanging out. 47,000 with us. And stay tuned. We still have so much more to come after this win today.
5, 4, 3, 2.
The final game in this beautiful ballpark is a golden age.
What an emotional day that was, as it's hard to believe that after 26 seasons, we say goodbye to this ballpark and bring you our final Rangers insider from it. And believe me, we're going to celebrate the Temple throughout the show. But first, we celebrate this season's team, who provided us with plenty of memorable moments as we take a look back at the images of 2019.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Texas Rangers. I was born to feel this fire. Yeah.
Boy, this ball is hammered. That one may be tough to measure. Complete game for Adrian Sampson. The Rangers have shut out the Yankees.
I was born to take it to the limit.
It's the open field tackle.
Somehow I will find the way. Yeah.
It's this ball a mile. Gone! A pitch grand slam has tied this game. Beautiful leap to take that apple out of the sky. What a play. Take a bow, young man. This ball pounded down the right field line, and we're tied up.
I'll take it by the horn.
Makes the catch. What a way to finish this one. Rangers win it.
Odor walks it off.
All 3 wins in this series in their last at-bat. Rangers have won it on a wild pitch.
Impossible. 'Cause this is what I'm made for.
Third home run of the inning. These fans love it.
I'll always be grateful, and I'll always be a Ranger. To be here tonight, hear those beautiful things about me, another Pro line.
Yeah, it is number 200. Look at that smile.
He's out.
Outstanding. Wow.
The first ball.
The Rangers and Delaware North Sports Service have teamed up over the years to bring us some pretty insane food items, and they'll be back at it again at Globe Life Field. In fact, they recently made a major surprise announcement. Sarah Merrifield has more.
We are just 6 months away from the very first exhibition game the Rangers will play here at Globe Life Field against the St. Louis Cardinals. And we learned that the crew here, who has been working tirelessly for months on end, just surpassed 4 million man-hours. Very exciting for the crews here. And we also learned that as we get closer to that opening exhibition game, there's some other things that start coming into play here at Globe Life Field, like concessions and some really good food.
It is a great day to be in Texas and right here at the new Globe Life Field, home of the Texas Rangers. Most of the time, you think back to when you were a kid, it's the sights and the sounds and those tastes and those smells.
You know, when I was a kid, I remember going to the ballpark. It was the sound and the smell, the fresh cut grass, and the smell of the food that added to that whole experience.
So it's fun for us to come up with the exciting food items like the boomstick, the dilly dog, the foul pole. But we also realize that some fans just want some really good food. Fans are first for us. So we want to make sure that the fans enjoy the food. So we've come up with a contest, and any fan for the next month can go on to an email address and present a recipe at pickourfood@texasrangers.com. We just want to open it up to the fans and see, is it something crazy they want to see? Is it some sort of hot dog? Is it something we missed altogether that we don't even think about that fans want to eat? We're going to have this contest for 1 month. After 1 month, we're going to narrow that down to 3 items, and we're going to post that on the Rangers Twitter account, and any fan can vote on what they want that food item to be. It's not going to be me choosing the food item. It's going to be folks here in Arlington, folks in the Metroplex. Hey, maybe even some people from Houston will help us choose some stuff. And the lucky winner is going to get 2 tickets to opening day in 2020, which I hear is going to be a very hard ticket to get. So we're very excited about that. You can go to the website, www.txbaseball.com, and it has all the rules and the affidavit you have to sign to submit your recipe at pickourfood@texasrangers.com.
We are just getting started here on the season finale of Rangers Insider. Up next, we begin our walk down memory lane with Ranger Man and other Temple all-timers with their final farewell.
And the memories we made here will last a lifetime. Every baseball career starts in a backyard. A comfortable playing surface that provides advantages of familiarity to the kid who grew up there. And when you play 13 seasons for one team,
ground ball, Mike Young has it, gets rid of it. Whoa. He made the play.
Their ballpark becomes your new backyard.
Third base, Chisenhall, not in time. There's number 2,000 for Michael Young.
The batter's box feels like home. You know the angles, and you know exactly where the ball travels best on certain days. This is where I played. Where we turned this organization around. Where we won pennants.
The AL West title flag will fly in Arlington, Texas.
Where I won a batting title.
2005 American League batting champion.
And where we made Texas a powerhouse.
After not going to the World Series in their first 38 years, the Rangers are going back for a second straight year.
The best feeling of my career.
And though it may not have been around as long as Fenway Park or Wrigley Field, this will always be my home. My backyard, my favorite ballpark. And the memories we made here will last a lifetime.
Well said, Ranger Man, as we are here in what was his backyard for 13 seasons, where he holds numerous records, including most hits. So it was no surprise when Michael was named to the Globe Life Park all-time team. In fact, the all-timers were recently honored, and John Radigan was there.
Aaron, thanks very much. We are at Live by Lowe's, where there was a very cool event recently. It was the all-time Globe Life Park team luncheon. Pudge Rodriguez was, of course, a part of it, and he feels like that team, the all-time team from Globe Life Park, could win the World Series today. Not sure about that, but I know this. They all have fond memories of Globe Life Park.
I mean, I think when I hit the 500th home run is the thing that sticks out to me personally. I mean, it was just a personal accomplishment, doing it on Mother's Day, which is more special on top of it. But, I mean, just the fact that I had the chance to play here with the Rangers in this ballpark, it was made for a left-handed hitter like myself.
Kenny Rogers' perfect game, the playoff, All-Star games. I mean, great memories here. But I think the most that I'm very happy is the support from all the fans for 25 years in this ballpark. You know, fans that never left, always here day in and day out.
The runs that we had in 10 and 11, and to be an instrumental part in those runs, and just the fan base that we have and are going to continue to have, especially in this new ballpark. There's going to be a lot more people showing up when it's 72 degrees. So yeah, it's pretty special, that's for sure.
I remember it to this day of the feeling I had, and I really did say to myself, like, y'all can't be doing this to me right now. You know, I mean, there's 50,000 people chanting your name. You know, I'm trying to get a hit, you know, in a big moment. To be able to come through in that moment just made it so much special. You know, that it just, I think it made it stick to where every time I came up, it was happening.
The tip of the cap continues when Mr. Ranger Tom Grieve gives his to Globe Life Park.
A piece of this ballpark will remain in our hearts forever.
Plus Mike, Mac, and Murph on Memory Lane after this.
Walking into this ballpark for the first time gave me chills. I couldn't believe that my Texas Rangers now called this magnificent baseball cathedral home. How do you say goodbye to a ballpark that meant so much to Ranger fans? Perhaps the best way is sharing the memories that made this place special.
On the pitch, swung on, line to center. Greer is there. He's got it. 27 up, 27 down. Hello, perfect game.
So many great Texas players graced this field, and for Ranger fans, you don't even need to say their full names. Rafi, Juan, Kenny, Nelly, Josh, Michael, Ian, Nat, Will, Rusty, Tex, Pudge, Elvis, Adrian. So many unforgettable moments happened here, and arguably the greatest single moment in this ballpark's history.
The Texas Rangers are American League champions.
Every fan has their own special memories. Taking a child to their first game, catching a foul ball, getting a special autograph or souvenir.
And it is gone.
Enjoying traditional ballpark treats, baseball outings with family and friends, witnessing history.
Everybody on their feet at Globe Life Park. 3-0.
I think I speak for every Ranger fan when I say a piece of this ballpark will remain in our hearts forever. We will miss this place we affectionately call the Temple.
To think Tom Grieve's been there every step of the way at Globe Life Park, witnessing so many great moments, perhaps none greater than when the Rangers earned their first World Series berth back in 2010. Our own Mike Bassick was there as well.
My favorite Globe Life Park moment was in 2010 when the Rangers beat the Yankees in Game 6 of the World Series. And I can remember being there with my mother and father and brother-in-law, and when Vladimir Guerrero hit the double.
Hit hard to center. Randerson back. He won't get there. It's a 3-1 Texas lead.
You just felt like we're going to the World Series, and we're doing it beating the Yankees. And then you got to Neftali Feliz on the mound.
Strike three call. The Rangers are going to the World Series.
He was able to strike out Alex Rodriguez, which made it even more special. It's something I'll never forget.
Thanks, Mike, as we continue down memory lane and now join Dana Larson with two guys with plenty of history at this park. David Murphy and Mark McLemore.
Aaron, thanks very much. Well, the curtain has officially closed on Globe Life Park in Arlington. What a special final season and final game it was, and we got to see so much of it along the way. Mac and Murph both as players and then as analysts. Mac, when you look back at the special moments and memories there, what stands out to you?
Well, there were so many special moments for me, but I think the biggest one
Arlington, what a special final season and final game it was, and we got to see so much of it along the way. Mac and Murph both as players and then as analysts. Mac, when you look back at the special moments and memories there, what stands out to you?
Well, there were so many special moments for me, but I think the biggest one was when we clinched in '96. That was the first time any Rangers team had made it to postseason play, and I think all the things that were building up all summer long, oh, they're not going to make it. Yeah, teams in the past have, they've been in first place at the break and then after the break, but they faded. But we didn't. We hung on and we clinched it. So that was a very, very special time for me.
This is us, baby. Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
How about for you, David?
I'll say the 2010 ALCS, just winning, Neftali Feliz breaking off that slider, Alex Rodriguez getting caught looking, and just the chaos and the celebration that ensued after that. I remember coming over from the Red Sox, and after they had won the World Series and just spending a little bit of time there, I'm like, man, I wonder if I'll ever get another chance to play for a winner. So I was able to build up some Major League time with the Rangers, built an incredible nucleus of players. Josh Hamilton won the MVP that year. Cliff Lee came over in a trade, and just such a supporting cast. And it was like a dream come true, just celebrating on your home field knowing that you're going to the World Series.
Absolutely. Wow. Witnessed that one in a different way, right, Mac? I mean, I can still hear the crowd when you think about it, right? That was an amazing, just the vibe in that ballpark in that moment.
Yeah, it really was. It was electric. And for me as an analyst, that's probably my favorite memory, simply because in '96 we got things started, and in 2010 they took it a step further. Didn't quite close the deal, but they took it a lot further than we did. And just to be able to witness that, there's such a feeling, because we're, even though we played on different teams at different times, we all played for this organization. It is one big family. So just knowing the success that they had, watching them go through it, that was huge for me.
David, you go even further back, right?
Well, that memory was a lot of years in the making, because I remember having a baseball tournament in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, coming up from Houston as a kid and driving by the ballpark when it was being built. Saw my first game when I was 15 at the ballpark. Played in the ballpark in the Texas High School All-Star Game. Played in the ballpark in the Big 12 tournament in 2002. So high school, college, then it was my own home ballpark as a Texas Ranger, and this was where I spent the best years of my career. So it's always going to have a special place in my heart.
I love that both of you have made sure to have your children come up there and be a part, not only through all the years, obviously, but here in this last season, wanting to make sure they're there, kind of witnessing some of the last moments and these special moments with you. It's really neat.
Well, even though they don't remember everything, they grew up in those stands out there. So, man, just love that they can, baseball is such a big part of our families. And so the fact that my kids could witness some games, just spend some time with Dad up there at the park was, I don't know, very, very sentimental.
Cheese, Faithy. I love you. Are you having fun?
It really is, and mine are grown, and mine literally grew up in this ballpark. So them being able to spend all those years when I was playing, coming out there and going out on the field with me, and then now as an analyst, they still come out and watch and enjoy. So they have a lot of fond memories of that, and they talk about it all the time.
So much history in that ballpark, and now it is just time to make new memories in the beautiful new one across the street. Aaron, back to you.
When we return on the season finale of Rangers Insider, we relive the best moments from the 26 seasons at the Temple.
And there it is, number 3,000 for Adrian Beltre.
Let me tell you what.
To Rangers Insider from Globe Life Park, home of the Rangers since 1994. And to think in that time, we witnessed a perfect game. 2 AL pennants, Hall of Famers and future Hall of Famers, as it's time to now sit back and enjoy the best memories from the Temple.
Swung on, line to center. Greer is there. He's got it. 27 up, 27 down. Hello, perfect game.
Can't stop till I hit the ground. Oh, I'm running full speed. They're gunning, but they'll never catch me.
Oh my goodness. Oh my. It's a 16-run inning. The Rangers are the American League Western Division champions, the first time in 25 years.
Just like thunder when light breaks, I'll rise up like the crashing waves.
He's got 101 before the All-Star break.
'Cause I knew there would be a day I'll rise up like the crashing waves.
He built it.
Caught by Gary Matthews.
I will rise.
Unbelievable.
It is back. It is up. It is 600 for Sosa.
Like a river, I'm gonna flow. I'm seeing all the right signs, pulling me right to my soul. When I'm flying so free, they're trying but they never catch me.
Hit hard to center. Anderson back. He won't get there.
The Rangers are going to the World Series. Do you believe it, Ranger fans?
Oh, 'cause this is the moment. I'm gonna rise like a new sun, 'cause I knew there would come a day.
That ball is history. It's a 3-run Jimmy Jack for Mitch Moreland.
You won't believe it. I can shake every mountain, 'cause I knew there would be a day I'll rise up like the crashing waves. This is the moment.
Way back, I don't believe it. Goodbye, they've done it again. The Rangers sweep the Angels 2-1 tonight.
What's mine? This is my time. Gonna light it up one day. This is the moment.
Batista picked on the wrong guy as Odor came right at it. Everybody on their feet at Globe Life Park. And there it is, number 3,000 for Adrian Beltre.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ivan Pudge Rodriguez.
I did it with all my heart, and I will thank you guys very much for the support.
This is the moment. Don't rise. This is the moment.
Thank you guys for everything you've given me over the years. I'll always be grateful, and I'll always be a Ranger.
Here's to many more moments like those happening right across the street at Globe Life Field, as that'll do it for our final Rangers Insider. But fear not, we will be here all off-season long with 4 shows to get you set for 2020. Till then, and for one final time, so long from the ballpark.